Where downtowners often take for granted rapid access to public transit, residents in boroughs just outside the city's downtown core say they're struggling to receive adequate service. This as the TTC looks to bridge the divide, proposing a new RapidTO corridor in the city's West End. The Jane Street corridor would be the second RapidTO initiative of its kind. The first launched back in 2020 along Eglinton East. Jan Chang is a volunteer for the advocacy group TTC Riders. He takes the 35 Jane bus route daily to both work and school and says this initiative is long overdue.
I live in an apartment building in Jana Shoreham, and many of us, we are newcomers, we're international, and we belong to the racialized community, and most of us are low-income workers, essential workers. That's why we are so heavily depending on the TTC. That's essential to us.
Chang says reliability and frequency is a must when a simple bus ride down the street often takes hours.
If I take a Uber to the same destination, I would take the highway, and it's half an hour. So we are taking double commute time. I'm talking about every essential worker here. It takes we're gonna spend 2 hours and 3 hours a day on the road. I think the current situation is not fair for us.
I also spoke to Lisa, who calls the move a step in the right direction.
It's a very busy street, so something like that would be beneficial for the people around here. Because lots of times in the daytime, you're trying to catch a bus, and you're waiting a long time because the bus is full, right? So I think it would help.
The TTC, in partnership with the City of Toronto, will host 2 in-person public consultations on the matter. The first being held on March 22nd at the Driftwood Community Centre, and the second on March 28th at Clairvaux Hall. In a release sent out by the TTC earlier this month, the transit agency's CEO, Rick Leary, says the TTC is looking to hear from all customers, especially those who use the 35 Jane bus route, with a goal to find effective transit solutions. Leary says, quote, "Customer feedback is so important in finding effective transit solutions. We want to hear from transit users, drivers, and others who use the roadway to ensure that our services are meeting the needs of the neighborhood." The TTC is inviting residents to sound off and share your input using a survey link, which can be found online at toronto.ca/RapidTO. That link will be available until April 3rd. For City News, I'm Rhianne Campbell.